This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. At 2 hours 13 minutes and 47 seconds Eastern Standard Time, NASA's Deep Space Surveillance Network detected unprecedented surface pattern alterations across multiple continental landmasses. Initial assessment classified these formations as geological anomalies requiring immediate investigation. All citizens are advised to remain indoors and await further instructions. The Landsat 9 satellite first registered systematic surface displacement across the North American continent at coordinates spanning from 49.3457 N to 25.2048 N. Terra satellite systems confirmed similar patterns extending globally, with Aqua satellite detecting corresponding oceanic behavioral modifications. These formations demonstrate characteristics inconsistent with known geological processes. The patterns suggest coordinated movement across vast territorial expanses, displaying bilateral symmetry that defies conventional tectonic explanations. At 3 hours 47 minutes and 22 seconds Eastern Standard Time, high-resolution imagery began revealing formations resembling organic tissue arrangement. Continental boundaries appear to function as structural demarcations within a larger organizational framework. Mountain ranges across the Rockies, Andes, and Himalayas have demonstrated curvature patterns that satellite analysts initially dismissed as imaging artifacts. However, multiple observation platforms now confirm these formations maintain consistent geometric relationships suggesting purposeful arrangement. Ocean trenches show unprecedented alignment patterns. The Mariana Trench, Puerto Rico Trench, and Peruccioli Trench have shifted positions by several degrees, creating what deep-sea monitoring stations describe as orbital socket configuration. Polar ice formations at both Arctic and Antarctic regions exhibit simultaneous modification patterns. The changes appear coordinated, as if responding to a central organizational directive that operates beyond our current understanding of planetary mechanics. Seismic monitoring stations report synchronized tremor patterns across multiple continents. The frequency analysis indicates these vibrations operate at 0.3 to 0.7 Hz, consistent with auditory phenomena in the infrasonic range. Ground-based observation posts have begun reporting unusual acoustic disturbances. Personnel describe low resonance that appears to emanate from geological formations themselves, creating harmonic patterns that suggest intentional communication attempts. International Space Station Crew Commander Sarah Chen provided the following statement at 5 hours 41 minutes and 33 seconds. Eastern Standard Time, visual confirmation of phenomena reported by automated observation systems is now complete. The Earth's continental formations have shifted into recognizable facial characteristics. The Atlantic Ocean basin has reconfigured into what can only be described as an ocular structure. The Pacific Ring of Fire appears to outline a mouth formation. The configuration suggests conscious awareness of our observation. Ground-based telescope facilities at Mauna Kea Observatory and Atacama Large Millimeter Array have confirmed these observations through independent verification protocols. Dr. Michael Rodriguez, lead astronomer at the Arecibo Observatory, reports that radio telescope arrays are detecting structured electromagnetic emissions from the planet's core. These signals operate at frequencies previously associated with deep space communications, but originate from within Earth's geological structures. Citizens nationwide report auditory phenomena consistent with laughter emanating from underground sources. Emergency services have documented over 47,000 similar reports across metropolitan areas. The sounds appear most prominent during nighttime hours, particularly between 2 o'clock and 4 a.m. local time. Geological survey teams report that seismographic equipment registers these acoustic events as coordinated vibrations affecting multiple tectonic plates simultaneously. NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center confirms that the planetary surface configuration continues to evolve. Real-time satellite imagery indicates the facial characteristics demonstrate expression modification over time periods ranging from hours to days. The mouth formation, created by continental shelf alignments, appears to be widening progressively. Atmospheric monitoring stations detect localized pressure variations consistent with breathing patterns on a planetary scale. Personnel assigned to continuous monitoring duties have requested immediate psychological support. Reports indicate that the facial expression appears to respond to direct observation. When satellite cameras focus on specific geological formations, corresponding areas demonstrate increased seismic activity. This suggests awareness of external observation and possible reactive consciousness. The phenomenon appears permanent. Multiple orbital platforms confirm that the surface modifications maintain structural integrity despite normal geological processes. The facial features remain visible during both day and night cycles, with infrared imaging revealing thermal patterns that emphasize the organic characteristics. Ocean currents have adapted to support the new configuration, suggesting that the planetary consciousness has achieved integration with existing natural systems. Citizens are advised to avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight and refrain from extended observation of horizon lines. Emergency protocols require immediate compliance with the following directives. Remain indoors completely. Cover all windows facing exterior walls. Do not attempt to observe planetary surface from elevated positions, and avoid mirrors or reflective surfaces that might display sky visibility. If you hear rhythmic underground sounds or what appears to be laughter from geological sources, move to interior rooms immediately and maintain silence until the sounds cease. Local authorities report that broadcast equipment has begun registering harmonic frequencies not previously detected in terrestrial communications. Technical staff described equipment modifications occurring without human intervention, as if the transmission systems are adapting to accommodate new signal requirements. This suggests that the planetary consciousness may be attempting to establish direct communication protocols with human technological infrastructure. This concludes the official emergency broadcast. Further updates will be provided as the situation develops. Do not attempt to verify these reports through direct observation. The entity appears to be aware of individual attention and may respond to focused observation with increased activity. Maintain indoor shelter until official all-clear signals are broadcast. Remember that the planet is now conscious, and it appears to be watching us in return. Stay indoors, stay alert, stay alive.